As long as you're the sitting president, you're good. Donald Trump, you're doing a good job just by virtue of being the sitting president. Good job. Good job at being the sitting president, Donald Trump. I'm proud of you. You're doing a great job in office. Great job. Great job. Everyone should vote for you. I'm surprised people aren't voting for you. I'm surprised people are voting for this chronically sleepy Joe candidate. Joe Biden, wake up. Why are you so sleepy? Get some coffee, Joe. Come on. Stop being so tired. If that's too, I don't know, coffee might be a little bit too much for your stomach. I mean, I'm 31 and coffee, it upsets my stomach. And at 78 years old, it might upset Joe's stomach. Joe, get some tea going. Do something. Do some light exercise. That gets me going. Do some jumping jacks. That'll wake you up. Passing my sub out to guys to use. 20-year-old guy you're passing around? Oh yeah, that was a 20-year-old guy. Oh, that guy's innocent. You're just passing around to get fucked up by other people. That's what's going on in the gay community. Just 20-year-old guys getting passed around by their older partners. They're into it. They're both into it. There's nothing wrong with it. This is hot. This is some hot stuff. The world needs more of this. More of these 20-year-old boys being passed around to other men on Doublelist.com. Crazy website. There's crazy things on this site. The things you can get 20-year-old boys to fuck. Can't get that on Amazon. Jeff Bezos, you're selling a lot of things. They're not selling the 20-year-old boy. They're just offering them for free. You're not offering free 20-year-old boys to your Prime members. Get on that. Jeff Bezos, I want a 20-year-old boy to fuck. Give me that. Give me what Doublelist is giving me. Yeah, if you're in the Compton area, actually this was yesterday, but yeah, yesterday in the Compton area, yeah, there was a 20-year-old boy you could fuck. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Your place with your mouth. Okay, that's interesting. I'm intrigued. I want to see what this has to say. Need a warm period. What is this? What's up with this guy? What are you doing? Need a warm mouth to help me You host, send stats and pick. No, that's not going to happen. Use proper grammar. Jesus Christ. Why are you hiding these words? They're not going to censor this. This is a site for anonymous sex. You're allowed to say come. You're allowed to say warm mouth as one phrase without a period in the middle of it. Jesus Christ, dude. You sound like a child. You're supposed to be 27. I'm not driving to Van Nuys for this. Next. Alrighty. Should I talk to this muscular daddy DILF? What is that? Wait, a daddy DILF? Because a DILF is a dad I like to fuck. So this is a muscular daddy dad I'd like to fuck. You didn't need the first daddy. Since DILF starts with dad, you didn't need to include a daddy dad. That's interesting. This guy's got a lot of dad qualities apparently. I don't know. My dad's dead. I need a father figure. Maybe I should contact this man. What is it? He likes thick, dark, musky, and right pits. No deodorants and recent showers. That rules me out. I shower daily and I put on deodorant daily. I guess I can't bang this man. Oh well, this man can't be my father figure. Next, I'll find a new one. How do you top Home Alone? You can't top Home Alone. I mean, they tried to with Home Alone too, but you just can't do it. It was stupid. A toy store? A toy store? Are you kidding? Who robs a toy store? A rich toy store? Only wealthy children can buy these things. And they're gonna know where they came from too. Like, these are like one-of-a-kind toys you're trying to sell secondhand. Everyone knows where they're coming from. The police are gonna find this out. Marvin, Harry, get a better plan. Jesus. A toy store? Rob like a department store or something. Rob a department store with some jewelry in it. That's what you should be doing, Marvin, Harry. A toy store? Toys are not... You're not going to make a lot of money off toys. Jesus Christ. What are you guys thinking? It's like, you know Macaulay Culkin's going to defend... Don't go someplace Macaulay Culkin's going to go. Go to loot an adult store. Macaulay Culkin's not going to the adult store. You don't have to worry about him there. He's not going to make friends with the adult store owner. I hope not. I hope Macaulay Culkin's not becoming friends with the adult store owner. But Marvin Harry should have been looting a different store than a toy store. That was just stupid. That was just stupid, Marvin Harry. Just stay away from Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin's too smart for you guys. Just stay away from him. That guy is your kryptonite. You guys are doing great without him. The Wet Bandits were pretty successful until they went up against Macaulay Culkin. That's when everything came to a head. Trump administration accused of siphoning money away from 9/11 fund. Shocking. It's not shocking. I'd be shocked if they weren't. I'd be shocked if this man was actually like gave a shit about this country and was doing a good job. I'd be shocked if Donald Trump wasn't laundering money out of this country. Good God, he's a grifter. He is a grifter and a money launderer. He's a career money launderer and he's our president. Good job, Republicans. Good job. You have good standards. Idiots. My God. I'm doing the Andrew Schulz thing. I'm just not blinking. Oh my God, I have to blink. Oh my God. My eyes were hurting. How does that guy do it? How does he not blink? It's crazy. It's crazy. That guy just does like these 5 to 6 minute videos and he just talks really quickly and he quickly makes comparison jokes. It's crazy. This guy is crazy. This Andrew Schulz guy is crazy. Andrew Schulz, if you're out there, you're crazy. I think you're crazy. You're incredibly talented and you're crazy. You're unsafe. Unsafe comedy, Andrew Schulz. Watch him. He's good. He's really good. He's one of the best. How's this guy not of a TV show? Honestly, Comedy Central, come on. Put him on after The Daily Show. He's good. This guy's good. Just have him, like, he does these videos now where he has these, 4 to 6 minute videos. He talks about current events and he makes these, really quick comparison jokes. Every 2 to 5 seconds, he's hitting you up with a joke. It's crazy. This guy is crazy. And he doesn't pause for his punchlines either. Andrew, please pause for your punchlines. I laugh sometimes, and when I laugh, I can't think. And then when I stop laughing and get into the show, I'm lost and I don't know where you're at. And then you start hitting me with these comparisons. It's comparisons and current events. It's fast. It's really fast. It's fast. Your show, it's 4 to 6 minutes, but if I want to comprehend everything you say, it takes me 20 to 25 minutes to watch it. It's crazy. You're dense. You make a dense show. Good job. Dense material is a sign of genius. Good job, man. Good job. You make good material. I like it. You're a lot better than me. You're much better than me. I'm going to try to get up to your level. I don't know if I'll ever get there, Andrew, but you're good. You're real good. You're the top, man. You deserve better. You're making good content. I like what you're doing. You do a good job marketing. You're great at marketing. Andrew, if something ever happens, I don't know, a lot of male comedians apparently like to masturbate in front of women. If you're into that too and you get caught doing that, you could probably have a great career in marketing. You are great at marketing yourself. I bet you can market other things really, really well. You just know marketing. You know how to reach your audience. You know how to reach them with good content. You're just good, man. You reach your audience and you reach them in effective ways. Good job at marketing your material, Andrew Schulz. You're a fantastic marketer. I wish I had your marketing skills. I took a marketing class in community college a year ago. I got an A in it, and I'm still not as good of a marketer as you are. You're great at marketing. You would have destroyed that class. You probably wouldn't have even needed to read the textbook, and you would have got 100% on everything. You're just that good at marketing. You're crazy good at marketing, Andrew. Good job at marketing. God, Andrew Schulz and his skills. This guy's crazy. Andrew, you're just crazy. You're crazy. I'm amazed at how crazy you are. God. And your crowd work. You're so aggressive. You're so aggressive and outgoing. If I ever saw you in public, I would run away from you because I'm afraid you would engage me in aggressive conversation. You would engage me in aggressive conversation, and then I think you would kind of hit me with these negative comparison jokes. You probably start. I'm not a very attractive man, so you probably would have started hitting me with a bunch of comparison jokes, negatively comparing my attractiveness against other people, and you're so good at comparison jokes and you do them so quickly. I just wouldn't have been able to counter them. You would have hit me the first comparison. I would have been thinking about it for a little bit, and by the time I would have come up a good response for it, you've done 7 or 8 other comparisons, and I'm just I'm just deep in this comparison hole. I've mustered up a comeback for it, but you're dude, that was 15 seconds ago. I've done 8 other jokes in that 15 seconds. You need to respond to them too, buddy. I'm fast. You need to be just as fast as me, or I'm gonna beat you in this argument that I've started with you. Because I'm Andrew Schulz and I'm an unsafe comedian. I do unsafe things. I'm aggressive and I do crazy crowd work. I just get in people's faces. A lot of people go to comedy shows to be entertained. If you come to mind, you might not just be entertained, you might be entertaining others. So be okay with that because I might call on you. That's the thing is if I'm paying money to go to a show, I don't want to be humiliated in any way. And if you go to an Andrew Schulz show, man, this guy, he's so smart and he's just so outgoing and so aggressive and he does so much crowd work. There's a chance you're going to get humiliated at his shows. That's scary. Andrew, I don't want to get humiliated at a comedy show. If you're ever in Los Angeles, I'm going to be hesitant to buy a ticket because you're probably going to do some crowd work and you might like say something to me and you might like point out like an insecurity about myself. You might like point out like, you could point out either my receding hairline or like this bald spot here, both of which I'm very sensitive about. You could point out one of those and it would just destroy me. I might start crying. Like I'm not going to enjoy the show anymore. Don't do that to me, Andrew. Leave me alone. Don't talk about my hair, Andrew. I'm already sensitive enough about it. Please don't bring it up. If you see me in public, please don't bring it up. I think you probably will. Please don't. Please don't. I'm sensitive about my hair, Andrew. Leave me alone. Leave me alone with your unsafe comedy. It's too unsafe for me. I like safe comedy. I like Jim Gaffigan. I like people who talk about food. I can't handle your unsafeness. You're not just unsafe. You're dangerous. You're outright dangerous, Andrew. You're a dangerous comedian. Just you and your crowd work and your really fast jokes on your shows. You're so fast. How are you doing these things? Blink. Please blink on your shows. You don't blink when you talk. I hope I was blinking, because now I'm going to talk about your blinking, because like I watched a few of your shows and you don't blink. You just like, you stare insanely intently at that teleprompter of yours. I have a question for you. On your teleprompter, do you just have the words, or is it words and does it like tell you what hand motions to do? Because you are just like, you're into that thing. Your head is like slightly forward and I can just see you just reading this teleprompter just insanely intently. Like, I feel like it's like you got the words, it's the words and like the hand motion underneath it, and it's just going really quickly, and it's coming so quickly because you do your jokes so quickly that like, you kind of got to somewhat memorize it. You already got to kind of know when it comes at you, and it's almost like just hitting you with a bullet point to just kind of hit it up in your brain. I don't know how you do this. I would love to see the setup for your show. I think a lot about it. I think more about the setup for your show than I think about your jokes. I don't like some of your, I don't know. Like you're not gonna like this comment. If you ever see this, you'll probably hit me back. You're gonna hit me back a lot harder than I hit you because you're a much better comedian than me. But your material, it's as wide as an ocean and as deep as a puddle. Like, it's funny when I first hear it, but then, like, after 5 seconds, I think about it, and it's not funny anymore, and I don't find it funny any after that. There's no lasting impact with your comedy. I'm not like, Bill Burr, Jim Gaffigan, Anthony Jeselnik, and I'll think about some of those guys' jokes for days after I hear them. They're so funny, and they're just so thought-provoking. They're so well thought out. I just think about them time and time again. I don't think about anything you say. I'm not thinking about you talking about Riley Reid deep-throating things. I'm talking about it now, so apparently I am, but I'm using it as an example because I just remembered it. I masturbate a lot to Riley Reid videos, and it's like, oh, I masturbate to her. That's a good reference. You know my masturbation preferences. Good job, Andrew Schulz. You know what I like to wank it to, even though I'm gay. She's just that good. I'm a gay man and I masturbate to Riley Reid. Riley Reid, you're just that good at pornography. As a gay man, I like masturbating to your porn. You're just that good. You're so into it. You get so into banging these dudes for money. It's crazy. It's crazy how good you are at pretending to want to. You probably do want to have sex with these men. These are attractive men. As a gay man, I can tell you. Riley Reid, for the most part, she's banging some pretty attractive dudes. She's either banging like attractive dudes or ugly dudes with humongous penises, but she bangs some attractive dudes. You're banging good dudes, Riley. You probably have a hot boyfriend. You probably have a few hot foyfriends. She's probably got like 3 or 4 hot boyfriends knowing her. That girl's crazy. You're crazy, Riley Reid. You're crazy. You're just crazy. I can never keep up with you. I wouldn't want to. Oh my God, I don't want to know you. That'd be frightening if I knew you. I don't want to know you. Don't meet me. If you see me in public, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. We shouldn't be friends. We're the complete opposite people. We're totally opposite. Like, there's chocolate and vanilla, there's Riley Reid and Max Finch. We're just opposite. You're probably just doing crazy things all the time, and I'm just like sitting on the couch playing Civilization all day. We're just different. We're different people. We're different. Like a crazy day for me is like playing a game of Civilization on Expert. A crazy day for you is probably banging like at least 50 dudes. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. Maybe like doing crystal meth. Just banging like 10 strangers. I don't know what you do. I feel like you live a crazy life. You seem like a crazy person. You just really get into banging these strangers. They're not probably strangers. These are your coworkers. You really get into banging your coworkers on camera, and I like it. I masturbate to it. As a gay man, I masturbate to you having sex with these people. Trump, is he 11 or 13? I think he might be up in like 14. How old is Barron Trump? How old are you, Barron? Barron's 14 now. Oh man, that kid looks awkward. That kid's tall. Barron, you're a tall, awkward-looking kid. Man, that kid's tall. Man, that kid's tall. Jesus Christ, he's a tall kid. Donald Trump supposedly 6'3" and he wears high heels. His son Barron is towering over him. Barron, you should get into basketball. My God. Oh yeah, Barron Trump is an Ivy League walk-on. Oh yeah, that's absolutely gonna happen, dude. This guy make a great like 6'5", 6'6" walk-on power forward. Make it happen. Everyone would cheer for that guy. I would watch. I like to see Barron Trump be a walk-on at like Princeton or something. That'd be pretty cool. No, he'll go to Penn. He'll go to Penn. He'll definitely go to Penn. He'll follow in his father's footsteps. How old is Donald Trump? So Barron's 14. How old is Donald Trump? Donald Trump's 74 years old. So Donald Trump was 60 years old when he had his son. Yep. We have a president who had a kid at the age of 60. That's just the kind of country we are. That's the exact kind of country we are. That sums up America perfectly. That's why Donald Trump's our president. That's what we are. We're trash. America, we're trash. We're a trash country, and Donald Trump is trash, and that's why we have trash. We're trash. We need to embrace that. We're trash. We're not a good country. We're trash. I'm willing to do that. I have to. That's what you got to do to make it in this industry. You got to be bitches to people. You got to be people's bitch until you make it high enough to have other people be your bitch. I need a big comedian to discover me and then start opening for them. I need Andrew Schulz to discover me. Andrew Schulz, I'm gonna keep calling you out until you let me open for you. That's what you got to do. I know you're going to start coming. You probably can't handle people coming at you. You're probably going to come back at me hard. You probably make like a whole video just like insulting everything I do. Andrew Schulz, he'll insult the lighting. He'll insult the sound. He'll insult my personal appearance. He'll insult my clothing. He'll insult my jokes. These are going to be good insults. You're going to be laughing your ass off hearing these insults. They're not going to be mediocre Max Finch jokes. These are going to be top-notch Andrew Schulz jokes. These are top-notch comparison jokes. Oh man, he's definitely going to be comparing like oh man, he's gonna compare like my face to Geraldo's. What was that? He talked about Geraldo's bush. He's gonna like, oh man, this guy is uglier than Geraldo's bush. I haven't seen anything this disgusting since Geraldo's bush. That's what he's gonna say. And people are like, oh man, you got owned. He called your face like Geraldo's bush. How do you respond to that? You can't. That's just like the ultimate diss. I can't come back from that. Andrew Schulz, please don't compare me to Geraldo Rivera's bush. I can't come back from that. That's going to destroy my career. I can't come back from an insult like that from a comedian like you. That's crazy. That's unsafe. It's unsafe. Please don't do that to me. I can't handle that unsafeness. Please be safe and gentle with me. Please caress me. I need to be handled gently. I'm a baby comedian. I'm a baby. I just do open mic nights. I'm a baby. I'm a little baby. Please be good with me. I'm a baby. The arts are not something conservatives like gravitate to professionally. It's like something they want to do. These people are not really into the arts. They're not into making art. They're not into getting into journalism. They're not into getting into acting. And that's why they're like, oh, why is Hollywood so liberal? It's like, because it's a liberal profession. It's like, oh, why are welders so conservative? It's a conservative profession. Not a lot of liberal people are looking to get into welding. It's a conservative thing. Don't get attacked by a wild ape. Don't let it tear your face off, because if you've worked out and got a great body but have like a face that's been teared off by an ape, no one's gonna care. No one's gonna want to bang you. No one wants to bang the person who's been attacked by an ape and had to have facial reconstruction surgery. Unless the reconstruction surgery was really good and you're attractive, then people will bang you. People will bang people that have had surgery. Oh yeah. People who've had surgery are attractive. Look at those Kardashians. They've all had surgery. They're hot. Those are attractive women. Kardashian women, you're attractive. A lot of men want to bang you. You probably know that. You probably get a lot of messages about that. You probably get a ton of messages about that. You probably get a disgusting amount of messages about that. You probably have a lot of stalkers. Your lives have probably been ruined at times because of how attractive you are. That's just how attractive you are. That's just how good you guys are at like getting plastic surgery done. You've all had plastic surgery, and it, for the most part, it looks pretty damn good. Like Kylie Jenner, my God. Like, what was that show she was on? She was on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. That show's been on for like 20 years. Jesus Christ, that show's been on forever. My God, I used to watch that when I was like in middle school. And I'm in my 30s now. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know when that show came on. I feel like I did. I feel like that show's been on forever. Yeah, because Kim Kardashian did the... Yeah, well, let's see the date of the Kim Kardashian Ray J sex tape. When did that happen? Kim Kardashian, Ray J, what's his name? Yeah, Ray J sex tape date. When did that? Google, when I type that in, you should just put that up in a box. That's information you should just give me. I shouldn't have to dig through an article for that. Come on, Google. Step up your Kim Kardashian sex tape knowledge. Come on. Kim Kardashian's probably paid to have this scrubbed from the internet, to be honest. When was it? It's a 2007 pornographic film, so this came out in 2007. Yeah, so I graduated high school in 2007. I think her show came out after this, so this is what made her famous. So this came out, yeah, her show then probably came out in like 2008, 2009, because that's what got people into Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian isn't hosting WrestleMania if she's not in a sex tape with Ray J. That's not happening. Kim Kardashian needs to be in that sex tape if she wants to host WrestleMania. She did an okay job hosting. She wasn't like great or anything, but like she wasn't bad. She got all her lines right. She looked great doing it. She did a good job. Kim Kardashian, you did a good job hosting WrestleMania. If you hosted a future WrestleMania, I'd be okay with that. I wouldn't be excited, but I wouldn't be like totally disappointed. I don't know. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see what you look like. You've had a lot of surgeries. You had a lot of surgeries a while ago. Now you've gotten older, so it's interesting to see how the surgeries have like aged on your body. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting if people who've had plastic surgery age. It's interesting to see these like surgeries age on people because they're not like normal people anymore. They have these weird surgeries done. They had them done to look good at the time, and now it's kind of aged and it's take on aging features. How does this look? It usually doesn't look good. It usually looks weird, and they usually keep getting surgeries to fix it, and it just keeps looking weirder. People stop having these surgeries. They look weird. Unless you're like a Kardashian that can afford these great surgeries, don't do them. Don't do these surgeries unless you have a net worth of at least $10 million or are willing to go into considerable debt. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I guess that's when those girls, they're good with their plastic surgery. Kylie Jenner especially, like I remember so if that show probably came out 2008, 2009. Yeah, I guess I was in college when that happened. That's when that happened. Yeah, but she was like a kid. She back then Kylie Jenner was a white girl with thin lips. And now she's like a Persian girl with thick lips. It's weird. It's weird. She looks good. Kylie Jenner, you're very attractive. You did a great job with these surgeries. They look incredible. You look amazing. But you successfully pulled off like a reverse Michael Jackson. Like you went like Michael Jackson unsuccessfully went from black to white. But I think it happened due to vitiligo, whatever that's called. You did them through surgeries. You went from white to Persian, and you successfully did it. You look great. Good job, Kylie Jenner. Good job. I'm proud of you. You're good at these surgeries. You can keep doing them because you're doing a good job with them. Keep doing these crazy things with your body. It's paying off. You're a billionaire. People love you for it. You have like the personality of a potato, and you're a billionaire. Good job. You've done it with your body. Yeah. She's done it with her body. That one has no personality. Jesus Christ. She's unbearable. Kylie Jenner, you're unbearable to listen to talk to. You're so boring. You talk about those boring things. Be more interesting, Kylie Jenner. At least talk in an interesting way if you're going to talk about these boring things. Oh my God. I watched an episode where she was like into some kind of food and she just kept talking about it. It was like, I love it so much. I love it so much. It's like, editor, just put it in there once. I don't need to see her keep repeating this. This is bad footage. Why are you stretching this out? Why are you stretching out this episode? It's like an episode just of her house talking about she likes food and eating food. I think there was like a problem where they like didn't have an ingredient. It was like a big deal. And she was like complaining about not having this ingredient, like it ruined her day. It's like, my God, it's just lunch. I'm poor. This happens all the time to me. Just make do with something else. My God, just put milk in your cereal. It's one time. It's not that big. Not milk. Put water in your cereal. It's not that big of a deal. It's just one time. I know it doesn't taste good, but like you're hungry and you need the nutrients. You need to eat that cereal. You need that Captain Crunch in you. You need to get that sugar. You need to get that energy going. You need to get that power. Eat them, Kylie Jenner. Put water in your cereal. It's okay. You can do it a few times. I know you're rich. No, you don't have to do that. You can just call someone. You can probably just go online and just be like, hey, this is where I live here. Somebody leave a carton of milk in front of my gate. I'm gonna have my butler come get it, and somebody would do it. Somebody would easily do that. People would love it. You would have a lot of. If Kylie Jenner did that, she would have a lot of milk in front of her house. A lot of people would come get her milk if Kylie Jenner asked for milk. Oh man, Kylie Jenner, you should just like be like, hey, I'm out of milk. Fans, bring milk to my gate, and leave it there, and then go away because I don't want to see you. Get away from me. I like you, but not enough to see you. Be gone, people. But then like donate that milk to like a food pantry and do like good things with it, man. It's tough. Oh my God, moving out. You can't move out today at 18. You cannot, parents, you can't kick out your kids at 18. It's not possible in today's economy. You can't make it. It's too expensive, parents. It's too expensive. Kids can't afford there. Like, if you have a kid, you're keeping them for at least, possibly 30 years. More, maybe even more than that. You got to expect 30. 30 is the average. That kid is staying with you for 30 years now. That's your commitment. When you guys had unprotected sex, this is what you agreed to. 30 years with a child. Deal with it and care for that child. I'll tell you about how good things are for me. I don't want to hear about how bad your life has been since I fired you. That would be a downer. I don't want to hear about that. Let's put this off screen. We're keeping the drugs off screen now. For the children. Is there any porn I can watch? Oh yeah, let's watch a woman whip a guy. I'm into that. I'm into women whipping guys and kicking them in the balls. I'm not into it happening to me, but I masturbate to videos of it happening. Is it weird? Oh yeah, that's real weird. It's really, I'm into some weird shit. I'm a weird dude. I'm a real weird dude. Man, I'm weird. Oh yeah, this guy's getting the shit whipped out of him. I'm gonna watch that. Oh yeah. This woman whips this guy good. Let's watch it. Let's masturbate to this. Let's get aroused. Oh, she hit him. She's already giving him a good whipping. Whew. Oh wow, she whipped him good there. That was hot. That was hot. Oh yeah, I'm getting turned on now. Oh yeah, she's whipping him good. This is good. This is real good. This is erotic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whip him, baby. Give it to him. I'm enjoying this. This is getting me off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoo yeah, she whipped him good. This is good. Oh, I'm getting close to orgasming. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Keep it going, baby. She has a bad weave. Oh man, that was a good one. She whipped him in the kidneys. I think it was the kidneys. So let's look at BDSM rules. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, so in the world of BDSM, according to this Psychology Today article, 76% for women, 76% of them are subs, 16% are switches, only 8% are doms. Women like to be very submissive in these sexual roles. Wow, women are into these things. If you find a woman who's into BDSM, there's a 75% chance she's into being a sub. If you're into being a dom, that's pretty cool, I guess. That's why it's so rare to see dominant females. There's not a lot of them, only 8% of them, less than 10%. For males, it's 48% dom, 34% subs, 18% switches. Okay, now this is interesting. This is interesting. So there's more female subs than there are male doms. It looks like. You know what? That's actually not true. That's not true. This is just percentage-wise. There's a lot more men who are doing these things than women. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. There's a lot more male doms than there are female. There's a lot more men that are into this than the women. I don't know where the women are, but they're not in these communities as much as men are. There's a lot of single males there's a lot more single males looking to get into this community than there are single females. The females looking to get into this community are doing it with a dedicated partner. There's males doing it with dedicated partners, but then there's also just horny neckbeards. You gotta watch out for them. Those horny neckbeards, they're something else. They're getting into the gay community too. It's like, they're 25, 26, they haven't had sex yet, they're horny, they want a hole. A hole's a hole. They just want to fuck something. They're like, I'm straight, but I'm horny. I want to fuck you. And it's like, nah, you're gross. You're fat and you're gross and you look like you're going to be selfish at sex. You're just looking to orgasm. You want to orgasm. You don't want me to orgasm. If you don't want me to orgasm, then I don't want this. I don't want disappointing sex. We need to have good sex, not disappointing sex. I have no interest in disappointing sex. The gay dating scene's weird. I'm straight, but I just really want to have a guy put his dick in my ass. You're not straight. You're not straight. If you want a penis in your butt, you're not straight. I hate to break the news to you, but you've been lying to yourself and to your wife. This relationship you have with her isn't going to work. Don't cheat on your wife with a man. This is just going to make it worse. Just come clean. Have her buy a strap-on. See if you can get into that. Never go full denim. Full denim's never a good look. I don't know. I don't like jean jackets. I like jeans. I like jeans, and jean shorts are pretty cool. Jean shorts are pretty cool because of It's Always Sunny. If It's Always Sunny hadn't done all the jean shorts jokes, jean shorts would still be stupid. I remember when I was a kid, I used to always wear jean shorts, and I had like a friend. I had a friend who was hanging out, and like he got a stain on his shorts, and he had to wear some of my shorts, and he was just like amazed at like how many jean shorts I had. He's like, wow, you just have like cupboards full of jean shorts. This is crazy. I've never seen this many jean shorts before. Why are you wearing all these? You got more than 7 pairs of jean shorts. You can, if you're doing laundry once a week, you're never going to run out of jean shorts. This is crazy. Why are you wearing jean shorts all the time? Expand your shorts. Jean shorts. These people are doing fine. These drug addicts on Skid Row are doing fine. They don't need help. They're good. They're fine in their tents. They don't need me supporting them. They need to pick themselves up by their bootstraps. These meth heads just need to stop using meth and get 3 fast food jobs. So they're just constantly working at fast food. They don't even have time for meth. They're sleeping and working fast food jobs. Make my fast food, homeless people. Don't have fun getting high on meth. Work 16 hours a day doing 2 fast food jobs, then sleep, and then just get up and do it again, just to survive. That's what I want. I don't understand Christianity. I believe in God. Cool. I believe in this one book. Who wrote the stories? I don't know. Mark wrote the first gospel. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John wrote the gospels. What are their last names? I don't know. What point in their lives did they write these books? I don't know. What were their sources for these books? There's no sources. There's no sources in the Bible. How am I supposed to believe a book with no sources? Bible authors source your things. NIV writers, why weren't there sources? I need sources. Francis Chan, I want sources. Get me sources on the Bible. I'm not reading the Bible until I got sources for this information. Who wrote this? Who is Mark? What was Mark's last name? What was Luke's last name? How did Luke find out about these things? Because I think like Luke was like, Jesus died in 32 and Luke was written in 84. It's 52 years when like the average life expectancy was like 30. It's like 2 generations with no technology to record it. It's just being written down. It's just like spoken word that's getting passed down. It's open to interpretation errors and there's memory errors. I don't trust the Bible. I don't trust the memories. I don't trust the memories of people. I know how people's memories work. I'm a person. I smoke a lot of pot, so I have a really bad memory, but that's probably why I'm biased in this way. But I don't trust it. I don't trust people's recollections. That's why I don't trust the Bible. There's no hard data. I need video footage. God knew that like video was going to get created. He could have easily like had Jesus time travel to the future, get a video, record everything. And then like before Jesus was like crucified, he could have traveled back to the future and put it on YouTube. And then like, yeah. Jesus is supposed to time travel. Jesus should be time traveling and getting video. And at some point this should be getting released on YouTube. Jesus, you need to release your footage of the miracles. I want to see video of Jesus' miracles. I don't believe them. I don't believe those miracles happened. I want evidence. I want real hard evidence of Jesus' miracles. Give them to me, Christians. Give them to me. I want video of Jesus doing these things. God knew video was going to exist. He could have produced video. He chose not to. He didn't choose not to. God isn't real. There's no video of this because it didn't happen. There's no evidence of this because it didn't happen. You've been lied to, Christians. You've been lied to. There's no evidence for any of these things. You have a sourceless book that you believe. Don't believe sourceless books. There should have been sources. They had academics existed at the time the Bible was written. They could have sourced these things. They chose not to. Don't buy into unsourced information. Make them reveal their sources. Let's find this out. Who were the 12 disciples? The 12 disciples of Jesus. Let's see here. Simon, Well, okay, there was a guy named Simon who apparently Jesus named Peter. Jesus just changed his name. So Peter was named Simon. That's weird. It's a big name change. I hope Peter was okay with it. Why did you change that? Simon's an okay name. Why do you got to change it? See, it's Simon, whom he named Peter, his brother Andrew. So we have Simon / Peter, Andrew, James, John. That might be the John. Philip, Bartholomew. Okay, there's Matthew. We got Thomas. We got James. Wait, there's another Simon. Simon, who was called the Zealot. Oh, okay, there's 2 Simons here. There's 2 Simons, but both of them are getting their names changed. That's interesting. I think Jesus is just anti-Simon. If your name is Simon, you're going to have a tough time getting to heaven. It looks like Jesus doesn't like Simons. He's changing their names to other things. If your name's Simon, consider changing it. I don't think God likes it. I don't think God likes it at all. Jericho, I'm not buying your Judas effect for that reason now. You could be a good Judas. There are 2 Judases. You don't have to be the bad Judas. You don't have to be evil, Jericho. You can be good. You don't have to be like Judas Iscariot. Jericho, you could be like Judas, the son of James. You could probably be a good. I'm assuming this is a good guy. James probably raised his son Judas to be good. I think so. I think this other. It might be the same James because there's a James who's son of Alphaeus, who's also a guy. It might be a father-son disciple team working with Jesus. Oh, this is crazy. I didn't know about all these disciples Jesus had. I want to learn more about these guys. These guys. This is interesting. A father-son duo and changing all these names. That's weird. It's really weird. I don't know why Jesus is doing that. Why is he changing people's names? It's not a big deal. Just let him keep their name, Jesus. Why are you doing that? You're an ass. Fuck you, Jesus. You're a dickhole. You're a dickhole for changing people's names, and you're a dickhole for sending people to hell. Fuck you, Jesus. I have a Gary. I'm Ash. In case you guys didn't know, I'm an Ash Ketchum. And the cat, my Cataboo is my Pikachu. In my Gary, I have a Gary. I have a comedy Gary that I compete against. He doesn't know about it. He doesn't know that he's in my Gary. He doesn't know that we have this competition, but we have it. His name's James Fry. Not the defamed actor who was like on the Oprah shows, but then apparently lied to Oprah, and then had his name thrown through the garbage on Oprah. Apparently, it's a comedian guy. He's my brother-in-law's brother in this comedy. I'm gonna take him down. He's been doing this for a few years. He's gotten pretty big. I'm gonna get bigger. I'm coming for you, James Fry. I'm coming. Max Finch is coming for you. You've had a few year head start on me, but I'm coming for you. You've picked up a few more gym badges. You have probably like 4 or 5 at this point. I have none, but I'm coming for them. You'll probably get all 8 before I do. You'll get to the elite. You're gonna get to the Elite Four and beat the Elite Four before I do. But I know you're gonna be waiting there as the final boss, and I'm gonna beat you down. My Pikachu, my cat, she's gonna beat down whatever pet / Pokemon you have. She's gonna beat it down. She's gonna beat it down. She's not a fighter. She's small. She's small. She's shy and she's timid. She's not a fighter. She's a hider. Her hiding is gonna help her win. My cat and your dog, you probably have a dog. I'll bet you have a dog. And they're going to square off in a fight. But it's not really going to be a fight because my cat's just going to immediately run away. And your dog is going to chase after my cat. And my cat's going to like hide in like a small crevice area that your dog can't get into. And your dog's going to hurt itself trying to get in there. It's going to seriously hurt itself. It's going to hurt itself so severely that we'll consider it fainted, like in Pokemon. They don't die, they just faint. We'll consider your dog fainted, and my Pikachu cat will be declared the victor, and I'll have beaten you in comedy, and I'll take you over, and I'll be the champion. I'll be the comedy champion. You're gonna become the comedy champion, but shortly after you become the comedy champion, I'm gonna take you down. I'm coming for you, James. I'm coming. You can't stop me. You could stop me. You could easily stop me. There's a lot of things you could just stop me. Just come here and break my equipment. That would set me back. That would set me back a lot. I have to buy everything. Order it all on Amazon again. Wait for it to get here. Set it up again. That would set me back. I'm gonna attack me. If you like beat me up really badly, I wouldn't be able to film for a while. Yeah, you could do that. Or do like vandalize my house in threatening ways. Like just start throwing rocks through my windows with like messages like, don't do comedy. Your comedy sucks. If I see another video, I'm gonna kill you. That might scare me out of doing videos. If someone doesn't want me to do videos and he did that, I might stop. I don't want to die. I'm not willing to die for these videos. If people are threatening my life over these videos, I'll probably stop. It's not worth that. I'm not doing this over death threats. If my videos are offending people in that way, I'll probably stop. I don't want to put up with that. I don't want to die. I don't want to die for these videos. I don't want this to be a deadly job. I don't want this to be like a cop type job. This is supposed to be a fun job, not a job where I have people trying to kill me. That's frightening. I don't want that. I don't want to die for comedy. I'll do a lot for comedy, but I won't die. I won't die for you, comedy. I'm not that invested in you. I'm pretty invested, but not that invested.